aikaa. Todellisuus. Se ei ole vain ideaalinen polku. Se on loputon mahdollisuuksien prisma. Jossa yksi valinta haluaa todellisuus. Vaara! Mitä vielä multiversumista?
Hyikö säikin? Ice cream. Taisi olla tääkin
Siirrytään pahaan päivään käydä. You're not so tough now, bitch.
Itsestä on yliammuttu mies. Lopuksi sulla oli vaan.
Se oli vähän sen.
Hei, mukava kun eksyt paikalla. Aletaan pakko pelaa.
Oho. Ai, anteeksi. Hei, mitäs kuuluu? Kukkuluuru.
Meikäläisen tilanne saattaa asiantuntemattomasta näyttää.
Kiitoksia, Gray. How you doing? Hi Gray, I'm Emo ready. Hey Hank, mitäs kuuluu? How you all doing? I'm an hour late since I had a small little panic attack there. Why am I looking so pale on the... how's my camera settings? Maybe I'm just so pale. Yeah, that's okay. We'll go with that. Weekend is finally here. Yeah. Did you guys? Were there double sounds or something like that? Sound problems? That would be the first time ever, I think, because never is there any sound problems or any sound difficulties in any of my stuff or any other difficulties ever. Never ever. Okay. We got a key. What key? Okay. Well, that's not a task key, but I think it's good. Vai onko sielläkin tölkkejä avattu? Tämmösiä batteritölkkejä. Mitäs mä laitan tänne? Täällä on Falcon. Okei. Vai Falcon. Okei. Kaikenlaista sitä avaavatkin siellä. Ehkä me en tuota sittenkään laita, kun niitä ei ehkä... Anteeksi, ole enempää. Anteeksi, tosi törkeä tämmönen röyhtely täällä striimissä. Mitä näillä teki? En kammittaa niin paljon, etteikö voitaisiin laittaa yhtä munaa tonne. No kaatanpa munalla. Ja survey. Feedback survey. This time the questions are aimed at gathering additional feedback on weather conditions, visibility and in-game seasons. You can also provide additional feedback in detail in comments of the related social media post. Okay. It's strawberry lime energy drink at 9 p.m. So this should be good. I haven't had any today, so I can have one. Are you guys okay? If you see my what I'm going to answer to the survey. Which in-game season do you think is the most comfortable and why not? Good for sleeping good. Yeah, that's true. Oli tuossa viikko ilman alkoholia tietokonetta, pääsi ilman somea ja paljon ulkoilmaa. Noniin. Jotenkin. Tuo vaan tuo aloitus, että viikko ilman alkoholia, niin En tiedä, että onko se niin vielä paljon ilman alkoholia, mutta joo, tuommoisena kombona ymmärrän kyllä hyvin. Varsinkin kombo ilman... onpa nuo pienellä. Pistäänpä vähän isommalla. Okay, let's try this one. Se mulle, kun yleensä nyt saunasta tulee 1 tai 2 juotua. Joo. Morning. Basically either one. Which weather effect do you find most annoying? I feel like this is overcast is something that we have a lot, so it feels like so gray at the time that there is overcast. Would you like weather to change faster throughout the raid? Maybe this one, smooth transitions. I think they are pretty. I'm between. I like the current weather change rate, and I would like more smooth transitions, since it feels like the weather changes pretty fast. Like you are in the, let's say I'm in the woods. Let's say I'm in the woods. I see that it's clear skies and clear weather, and I'm like, yeah, I wanna go snipe from the sniper hill. So it might be that when I get there, it might be foggy all of a sudden. So I think they could be not as fast as they are, but yeah, so maybe this one. I feel like it's good to have dynamic weather, and I don't want it to change faster, so smooth transitions is fine. The fog? What do you mean about asking about the fog? I feel fog is fine. I think it's something that it really makes a difference in a raid when you have fog in there. So that's nice. And rain is fine too. At this time when you don't hear anything, it doesn't have such a meaning, since you don't hear anything either ways. Hi Navision, how you doing? Would you like to see more extreme weather conditions, storm, heavy rain? Yes, it would be. Yeah. But these should be really rare, pretty rare, if they implemented it. Would you like to be able to choose the weather season in PvE mode? I don't play PvE. Do you like the in-game weather seasons to change more often? I think it's fine. I feel like they should go for kind of reversed seasons, that you would in the summertime you would have winter in the game. It would be kind of nice to play winter stuff when it's hot outside and so on. So I think that would be cool. Doing good. First week of work done after being laid off, so feeling okay. Nice to hear that you are doing all right. Nice to hear that you are back in work. Not that nice to hear that you feel like a punching bag, but I hope that it gets better. It's always. It's kind of. I feel like I was 2 months out from work because of the burnout, and getting back to work has been really good for me. I feel like I feel much better now, but it's been kind of hard to good and hard. How do you feel the effects of the season change affect gameplay and performance? I feel like I haven't noticed significant change, but it does. It's good for the game's atmosphere. Current brain. Yep. So what did we get? Okay. I will take a screenshot and post it on the Discord, and then I will destroy these. So no, it gets better after some time. Let's just say it wasn't the smoothest landing. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, it'll be better if it's just the yeah. I know, you know, everybody know. It will be good. Do we have any? So we don't use this weapon this time. And we'll search for something else. So what shall we do? Let's see if there's I did get a new mission for the, I think it's the Hindsight 2020. Locate the bunker under the mountain on woods, stash the first Russian armor-piercing ammo pack inside the bunker, and 2 more. So, we need Russian armor-piercing ammo, and I'm not sure if we can get it buying it. I think these both should do. But I don't think I will be running that armor since I feel like level 6 armor is really something that I want to have with me in woods. So this could be better. I think 4 is fine in woods, since you mostly have one-shot headshot fights in there. Should we go with this one? What do you guys think? Balaclava is something we don't want to use now. I think we'll do something like this. Not sure if I want to be better armed, since it might be that it's not that easy to get those ammo that I need later, so and that's the way I feel about it. Yeah, I'm a bit. I may be tired, but it's okay. I think I'll just go with this one. We'll have, yeah, just that. Why not? For the first raid, I think this is an okay loadout. I feel like I should take. Let's see how many tapes we have, and if that is something that. Okay, so I think this should be good for that. SPP cartridge. I feel like SPP is armor piercing bullet. It says it here, so I think that should be good for the task. And I can get the 3 packs that I need. I hope. I was thinking of maybe I just. Okay, so you can put the ammo boxes in your a-hole. It's this key, car key. Okay. So let's go like this. I'll take that off. So yeah, it's not the best stuff for anything, but I feel like for a first raid of the day, I think this is fine. We'll see. I hope we don't run into players or get killed, so that we don't lose those ammo. And we are getting a ad. I'll be right back. See you after the ad. snacking on a thing called the cheddar bow biscuit. What's that? Finally hungry. Okay. There's restaurants here have drive-thrus and they serve Cajun chicken or breakfast all day. And cheddar bun like biscuit. Okay. I'm not very big on cheddar. I like basically all of the cheeses, but the cheddar isn't my favorite. Although we just today bought some cheddar for burgers. I think we'll be doing burgers on Sunday, I think. And I got blue cheese too for the burgers. And I do have to give a shout out to Dick Johnson. For how fast their sending and so on is. Now I have ball wax too. I haven't tried this yet, but Kime says that it's really good for your balls. Or actually it says in the tin here or in the can that so good for your balls. So this is something I need to try. It says the all-natural product is made from a Vitellaria tree and leaves the scrotum area silky smooth after application. It's meant for testicles and promises a swift fix for sweating, stretchy and bad-smelling testicles. Kime, this better be good. I was actually thinking, how's the States Emmental game? And what is the... Is it... we have... The basic stuff for Finns is the Edam style or creamy cheese like Oltermanni. So I was thinking what are those what are those ones called? What was that? Sounded like it's next to me and indoors, and there isn't indoors next to me. I think she's thinking of my channel. So it's this one. I'm not sure if Neovision is in my Discord. I'm not sure. It's so hectic in here. Is someone trying to say something or is it just bugging out? I was thinking, what is the basic kind of cheese called? I know we have this Edam style of cheese. That is the basic cheese. I don't. Is it Edam? Is that a cheese style or whatever they are? Is Edam one of those, or is it just a? And then we have this keramajuusto, which is translated straight to cream cheese, but I know that cream cheese is something else. I think the thing that is in States called cream cheese is called tuorejuusto, so fresh cheese for us. Mozzarella and cheddar. Yeah. I feel like Edam is somewhere between those, but I'm not sure. Not a fan of American cheese. It's good. Okay. Have you guys eaten those vegan cheeses? I think I'll leave that scan alive. He might be useful. Let's see. Where do we need to? Place these. I might have wanted to read the cottage cheese is different. I'm gonna I hate searching these places where you need to get the yeah, so it says that I just leave this ammo here. But either I haven't found the place they want me to stash them, or I don't have the right kind of ammo. Both. Both things are possible. I was kind of ranting about the markers earlier, that why aren't the places you put those markers a little bit bigger? Because I don't think it should be part of the tasks challenge that you need to find a certain small little place to well, wrong ammo. Okay, so this is the another thing I could give a rant about. It says in this ammo that it is armor piercing, and it says in the task here, Russian armor piercing ammo pack. Yeah, we need Russian armor piercing ammo. So I have this ammo, SPP, and SPP I checked from the ammo description.
Mitä helvettiä tämä sinulle kuuluu?
Kiitoksia Sakali, iso kiitos.
Tappiohan tämä on.
Sakali tilasi kanavan. That's a fancy button.
That's a fancy button, yes. So I was actually thinking, kind of baiting this game since it says in these ammo, it doesn't say it in here, but if I took out the ammo and checked them, it says that those are yeah. I'm not the biggest fan. Yeah, that is something that I assumed too, but I feel like they should take this ammo as well, since it says in the task it only speaks of the Russian armor piercing ammo, and it is not. But yes, hey, sanity check. New assignment for you. The driver still has someone helping him, and he knows too much to be left alone. If this shithead leaks my stashes, I'm gonna have to reorganize the whole fucking network. The lads are already looking for new spots for merchandise drop-offs and ammo storage. You need to check one of these points. It's supposed to be somewhere under the large mountain in Brzezersk. If the tip is accurate, you can leave the supplies there for my crew. We need Russian armor-piercing ammo specifically. Russian armor-piercing ammo specifically. Keep your NATO ammo and the other junk to yourself. So, only thing that the task says is Russian armor-piercing ammo. So, this doesn't say armor-piercing, but when we check this one says 7N9. This special cartridge is a subsonic armor-piercing bullet with pointed hardened carbon steel core over the lead base. So it says it's an armor-piercing bullet. It's an armor-piercing bullet in a case with a primer and a black powder with it. So it should be armor-piercing ammo, and it's everything they say. I was kind of thought this might be the case, that those wouldn't work, and it says they need to be Russian, and these are as Russian as ammo can be. I think, yeah. It doesn't say it here, but I think that this. Yeah, I feel like I have. Yeah, I know. I've been checking it. I think every millimeter of it. So this is something that I ranted somewhat about in the other task that we had done. Actually, if I wouldn't have needed to search those places as long as I did, I feel like we would have made it to extract in a time. But we didn't, since we needed to search those. What does this say? I don't think these are armor piercing, so but we'll keep them so if they, yeah. I feel like I've checked every place. Yeah, I'll go to the office next. And in the earlier task, it was the spots for the markers were a little too strict for me, I think, or to my liking. But in that, regarding to that, I think that this could be something like it too, but I feel like I've been through every inch of this place. Yeah, it might be, since this is the same mission 3 stuff. Yeah, but we'll see. I don't think this should be as I don't think this should be the hard part about these tasks, to find the exact spot you need to put it to. And basically the last mission, I feel like there was It was like it wasn't very it wasn't very intuitive since you couldn't put those in the places where the BRT stops. You needed to find some certain place from next to the place where the PTR stops. Yeah, it is pretty spooky. Tarkov. I feel like I hate. Let's say I'm don't want to say hate because there are not many things that I hate. I think hate is such a strong word, but I'm not the biggest fan of the. I think I've gone through every inch of this place, so I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not the biggest fan of these the scary games or any horror stuff. But I do like Tarkov, and there is an kind of aspect of horror in Tarkov too. Yeah, it can be really scary or kind of exciting or terrifying or something like that from at the beginning when since you don't know where people move, and it can the kind of losing your stuff can get really exciting and in that way terrifying. But yeah, I know Cheeky plays scary games. Yeah, I know. And it's okay for me to watch scary games, but I don't like to experience them on my own. But yeah, Tarkov can be in that way scary, and I hate the cultist still. I feel like those can be really, really scary. I'm gonna go through this village. There are some ammo spawns here, so I might be able to find some ammo that goes to that mission or task. What, Sakali, what's very Finnish of you? Or Dobrevit. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty. But yeah, there are some since it is a kind of a war zone. It can be pretty bleak sometimes. the mostly the buildings inside the buildings can be pretty bleak. Nature is always nice, but inside the buildings it can be more rough. Like here. Okay, you did. That's nice. Does this go there? We might try. Yeah, it does. So, that's the wrong ammo. That is exactly the ammo that he said that they don't want. Not wanting to use the word hate. Hate as it's such a... Yeah. Is that a Finnish thing? I don't know. It might be, but I never thought it as a Finnish thing. But yeah, that's how it goes. You don't usually think about the things that are familiar to you. That is there a body here since there is so much blood? No. Okay. This kind of bleak can be here. So I feel like you are correct, Sakali, and it might be that they want 545. But I think they should say that in the task. I think it's if skier wants that kind of ammo, he should say that he wants that kind of ammo. Not like it has to be armor piercing, but anything after that, I don't care. Yeah, unlock these since we don't need them. Let's see that. It's in this game. It's the. I think the most grim place is basically, of course, the cultist stuff are pretty grim, but also the Ground Zero is pretty bleak place. I think it's basically the only place where there are these civilian casualties, I think, and in the lore it's because it's the place where the shit hit the fan. It's the Ground Zero, yeah. So that's why the civilians didn't couldn't get out of the way. Yeah, but it's very Finnish. Okay, yeah. It's kind of, yeah. See, I mean, Finns are pretty. If they are not drunk, they are pretty. Kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. Kind of, is it stoic? Or is stoic like? What's that thing? Yeah, stoic. What's that thing when it's like really down to earth? I think there is same kind of word for it. So that was what I was thinking. But yeah, so Finns can be pretty stoic. I feel like as a nationality, Finns are pretty stoic. And and don't want to show emotions as much. And but it's, of course, if it's very dependent of the person, the whole thing. But yeah, I feel like it's a thing. And overall, we prefer not to go. I wonder why Finnish drink so much. You hate being one of not being extreme. I like being I kind of one thing I hate is that internet is so black and white. Like anything is either the best thing ever or the worst thing ever. And that is something that I don't like. I like that of course it would be good if everything would be like that. Yeah, it would be great if stuff would be all great. Maybe not the stuff that would be all shit, but at least the stuff that would be all great would be great. but I feel like it's I don't like the hyperverbally, or you so to read that again. Okay. And overall, we don't want to bother other people with our emotions. And overall, we prefer not to go to the extremes. Hate being one of them. Hate being one of them. Yeah. Hate being one of those extremes. Now I get it. Sorry that I understood it wrong. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that is Finns are really stoic as a people, but of course there are lots of different people and different scales on that one. But yeah, I read that too, that Sakali doesn't like to be one of us stoic or and so on people. Yeah. Generally. Yeah, that is always the case. But yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of ask if that is something you really meant, because it didn't feel like you. So I was like, what? So I think we'll need to start watching the time. I feel like we have outskirts. We do have the smoke, so that is good. I think we want those ones. I don't think these will go for the task. And we want to take a sip of that. And I think, should I go through the, do I have time to go through the user camp? I think it's mostly NATO stuff there. But I think I should go through there. And I have time. Yeah. Yeah, but that's why I asked. But the drinking that Cheeky mentioned, I feel like stereotypical Finnish thing is drinking, and I don't feel like it's. There are lots of people like most of us here that don't drink that much. I feel like most people here aren't that big on alcohol or drinking. I think someone went through this, looks like it. But yeah, I feel like with Finns, it's the thing with drinking is that Finns can I spoil something? If it's something that you feel like I need to know, I feel it's okay. And that should be something okay for that task. Hi Dead Knob, how you doing? Okay, any idea of the ammo? I don't want you to say anything specific, but if those ammo that I had, if they are okay for the task, that is something that I would like to know. Hey, koiraruoka. Yeah, so I think that Finnish alcohol use is very on or off. Finnish people, the kind of stereotypical use of alcohol in Finland is trying to get drunk. As I feel like it's not something that most of the other cultures do. They want to be like tipsy, or have it as a beverage with food. But Finns mostly drink alcohol to get drunk, and locations seem to be very specific. Okay, well, I think, yeah, maximum attack, yeah. That is how it goes. Koitin taas antaa Taraville chanssi, mutta eipä taas toimi toi lataus. Okei. Mielenkiintoista. Interesting. Okay, so if it's something that you think is so specific that I basically can't figure out, I do want you to let me know. Should I be looting here? Or should I be running here? I think there should be time if... Joo, hei Deadnoob ja hei Kokaruoka, mites menee, mitäs kuuluu noin muuten? Let me know if my mustache are being stupid looking or something, because when I got the ball wax from Dick Johnson, I got also a new bar swish that is a mustache wax that I'm trying out. So they might be all over the place. So let me know. You probably can. So you think that I can find the spots on my own? And you say that those ammo are good for the task. Okay, that kind of I was thinking of something that and you saying that you should say let's just say you were not far off. That kind of throws a wrench on my idea that I had. I had an idea that maybe it's not the new place, although it looks like it's the new place. So I thought that it's kind of a red herring type of thing, and since we have these bunkers or bunker doors in this mountain, in this large mountain, two other mountain doors. So I thought that it might be a thing. So now I feel bad that I got those out of the box, but we'll go search for it. I feel like if it's something that you guys feel that I could find out, I think that I will try it, since it is something that I like to do. I need those for this task. Punisher. Yeah, so that's done. So no need to care about these anymore. I don't think I want to be putting this box anywhere. I feel like that is something that I would like to keep to myself, and I hope that all this other stuff can have a place where I can put them to. I could use this for a while, since it's better for energy. Let's see. I think there should be, or we could make some room. It feels a bit stupid, but I did yesterday get some room for here for this for the stash, but now it's all gone. Let's take that one. Get all this stuff there. I think that would actually be a better weapon for the thing I'm doing, but yeah, it's gone now. So it feels very crappy that my hideout or my stash is so bad since it would be cool just getting or not using your guys' time to just putting things to places. Yeah, padding is there. You know what I mean. Okay, so we can run that one and the nade too. So let's just go for another one. Doing a WoW drink. What's a WoW drink? Something that is really in World of Warcraft or what do you mean? Iltaan Kaamos. Mitäs menee? How you doing? I feel like Finnish drinking is more like a seasonal thing. During winter we get wasted to forget the darkness. During summer we get tipsy to enjoy the sun. Yeah, that is probably... yeah, that might be it. It might be something like that. I feel like... I'm not sure, but I think Finns are pretty good in on the leaderboards of two things. I think coffee and alcohol, I think, are the things that Finns really really exceed. Using alcohol per capita and using coffee per capita. I'm gonna put some ads once again and gonna get some more to drink. Let's give an audio cue there. Something you kind of learn pretty fast in Tarkov is that you don't click on the screen when coming back from let's say from a alt tab or stuff like that. Should we put the music out? I do not wax my or grease my baldy bald. I don't know if people do. It is kind of naturally shiny. It's not. I don't feel. I feel like it kind of looks more shiny in the stream that it really is because of the lights. I feel, but I'm not sure. But all I do to my and it is that I do not have basically any hair growing in kind of this area, on top of my head. So it, I think that kind of gives it a smooth look. So there isn't any stubble or anything like that in it. I do have some. My sides of my head do grow hair, and if I would let my hair grow, I think I would look like Pelle Hermanni, I think. No, there. I used to. Shave it with a razor. But for last, let's say, half of a year, yeah, I've been just using those ihan perus paratakoneetta, so it's a, or it's not actually basic beard. What is that called? That it's not razor. The electric one. Electric razor. Is it electric razor? It's not basic electric razor. It's the kind of handle is it's little bigger, and the handle on it is kind of. I do fades and haircuts. Okay. I like doing fades in here, but fading the beard out. No, I don't think that I usually do pretty good job at it, but not always. At this time, I've been letting my beard grow out, so it's not that smoothly faded at this time. I know what you mean, but I have no idea. Yeah. Hei Paatu, mitäs kuuluu? How you doing? Yeah, so it's the one I'm now using is like it's meant for it's like an electric razor for beard, but it's more it's meant for hair, so for baldies like me, and I feel like it's good. I like the razor because it's even that it was kind of surprising for me that the razor, the normal kind of razor, is much easier or much gentler for your skin than an electric razor, and that was surprising to me. When I first started using razors, it was in the army. Before that, I used an electric razor, but after army, I learned how to use a blade razor. So after that, I've been using those, and it's been good. But it's something that takes a lot of focus that you don't cut yourself with the razor when doing your head. So I've been looking in the easier options, and I got this gift card for a phone retailer here in Finland, and basically only thing that I wanted from there was this electric razor for baldies. So that is what I got from the phone seller. Yeah, that's. Pätsi on ollut hyvä. I feel I think is it okay, Paatu, if I talk to you too in English? So the badge. How did that guy sound like he was right next to me? Yeah, it's. I don't understand. Everybody says that the performance is lots better now. I haven't felt that, but I haven't had any performance problems, so maybe that is that means it's better now. And the spring, it's kind of odd now, even though it only has been 2 months since the winter patch came, so it's been 2 months of winter, but it feels really strange now. that it's green once again. And I haven't had any problems with scavs either. So the big thing, it was the scav or the bot AI upgrade or AI patch. And I think I'm not really good at telling if they are doing everything okay, but I feel like they are doing everything in a way that I don't have any complaints. So I think it might be better, but at least I haven't found any problems with them, with AI. So should be good. Mites sulla menee? No, the Rust thing is, I always look at those games, those survival games, and MMO games too, actually, that that looks really cool. I would really like to do that, play those games. But when I go and play those games, I haven't tried Rust, but I have tried Rust kind of games, a bunch of them. And always when I try one of those games, I feel like I don't want to do anything. It all feels when it's a sandbox game and you don't have any story or any task or missions, I feel like it's really boring and yeah, it's not for me. I know that it's great for certain people, but it's not something I like. I feel like I'm not that creative, so it might be one thing that if I need to create the content for myself with a sandbox, I just don't know what to do. And another thing with those is that like MMOs, they are really those kind of social game that the game gives you the platform to do things together and so on. And I'm not really good at those. I don't want to. I'm a bit socially awkward in that way that I don't like to find new people to hang kind of I don't know how to say it, but it's like I'm not that into the getting to know new people, and I feel like that's not really the case, but it kind of is. It's confusing for you, I think, what I'm trying to say, but yeah, that will do. I don't think that will do, but we'll take it. there are lights in there. I don't think there has been lights in there earlier. I take that PPT since I think the PP that guy had a big backpack. Oh, fuck. I hope he didn't hear that. He shouldn't, because I don't hear him. Okay, 2. So I'm basically dead. Or not.
Vaikka meikäläisen tilanne saattaa asiantuntemattomasta näyttää hiukka epätoivoiselta, niin ei se sitä ole.
I hope there isn't more. Since I only have this one clip. Or magazine, as I should say. It's not clip fed. Thank you, Cheeky. So my tummy hurts. I should have this one here. Let's go with this. But I want to. I feel like it feels good to have the support from you. Are you all knowing me? My coughing. I hope these guys have something. I think I'll just get rid of this my stuff and get their stuff. Since yeah, I feel like these are a lot better. I don't understand all these nades. Why do these people have so many nades? Or I do know. I actually do know. It's not that I don't know, but I feel it's just so. Yeah. It's not the way I like to play this game. I hope that they don't have any friends with them. I don't like the face shield one. This would be really cool, but I don't think I can take it. Okay. So that one and that is good. That is really good. What should I throw away? I don't know. I really don't know. This one, and let's take that one, and we'll need to take this one too, and this one too. So now we are gonna go hide and get ourselves. Yeah, my player characters tummy is hurting. No, not my. Yeah, not my. Although it's my. It's my sweet day, so it wouldn't be impossible to have a tummy ache. Hei Kantanen, mitäs kuuluu? Yeah, I know that yeah, it's just I'm not that big of a fan of all that metagaming stuff. It's just something that I feel like is just so boring. It's just so boring. And I feel like throwing nades everywhere to get the info is just that. Hey, I haven't actually. This is a new. I have ohakune. I have drank this earlier, but not this one. It's a ginger infused with black pepper. So it's a new one for me, and I do like it. The kind of ginger has that kind of back kick, if you would say. I don't know how you guys would say it, but that kind of back kick for it, and the pepper kind of gives it a bigger back kick or something like that. So what should we do now? That is the question. We should check this one. Then we should I feel this is full too. Okay, so I think not sure. Okay, it's 60. So much bullets. Okay, and this one has CBJ. I think this is good enough. I would kind of like for this to have these ones scope. So we'll go like this. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, and then we're gonna do this and and we get rid of those, and I think these 5 ones are good for for now. And then we do something like this. So this one, this one, that one, that one, this one. Yeah. And we have some of maybe those ammo that could go for that. I think we are actually gonna do this like this. Since we have that one for a scoped shot, so we can have this one as a close range weapon. Yeah. Mitäs kantaneille kuuluu? Ja ketä oot kantaneen? I think I'll need to go through the 13 minutes. Can I think I can do this. Just try to go through this. I don't have time to search for those place to hide those ammo, so I will go to the another bunker and check if that is a place we can stash some of those. We have at least one ammo that I feel like should be okay for the plant. I was pretty surprised myself that I got those guys. The first one I knew I had a jump on, although I didn't get him straight away. That big backpack really makes it harder to hit those headshots, and I don't like the balance on backpacks in this game. It's some of those things that I feel like is pretty unrealistic. And I do think that not everything needs to be super realistic, but I feel like that there could be another round of balancing for that. I think those kinds of you shouldn't be like an assault soldier with that kind of backpack on your back. I feel like it feels pretty stupid. But yeah, I was pretty surprised that I got the first one, and even more surprised that I got the second one, since he knew I was there. He was in a bad place since he doesn't look like place for the ammo is here. Does PS say that it's ammo piercing? I know it's not really good at ammo piercing in this game, but I think armor piercing is something that can be relatively relative. Yeah. You can cringe on that. I did get rid of some good ammo with the gun, but yeah. It wasn't... It was like... I hope this one don't have a gunner online. I don't think it has. So, 8.5 minutes. And I think that I was very lucky in that fight, since first of all they moved in a way that I had really good info on where they were, and I had very good info where that guy was kind of trapped in. And the other thing was that there that the first one I got was the one that had this weapon that is better on the close range stuff. So I think that if the guy who had this one would have been in the container, I feel like it would have been lots of harder spot on me. I don't know yet, Novision. I'm kind of toying with the idea, since it is something that I have been wanting to do for basically as long as I have streamed. The first streams that I did in I think it was 2019. I did in English, and the reason I started streaming Escape from Tarkov in Finnish was that I wanted to show Escape from Tarkov for some cool guys I came to know from their streams, or Rono actually from his stream, and Kilo from Kippe's stream and Rono's stream. So I wanted to show off Tarkov for Rono and Kilo. So of course, because that was the reason that I wanted to do the stream, I of course streamed in Finnish. So that was how it went, and I kind of, since there were Finnish people talking in the stream, that was something that I just kind of came to do. It was just something that happened, and later I have been thinking of for basically all the time that I have been streaming, I have been thinking that I might want to do the stream in English. And now, since there have been few very active people in the chat in English, I have been kind of been encouraged to do some English streaming, and I do like it, and I do like how you get to learn things from people from around the world, and I feel like I do like talking about Finnish stuff and Finnish culture too, for people that would like to hear something about it. So, and that is something that I don't feel like Finnish people are the main audience. Although I think that most of the let's say YouTube videos that tell things about Finnish culture and Finnish stuff are watched by Finnish people. But yeah, so that is Neovision. That is something that I have been toying around with, that idea. Asmeg and UZ Fox. Okay, so I got that one in Thorax. I was really lucky with that one. To get them in the way they kind of position themselves. What do you guys think? Should I turn fully into English streaming? I've been toying on the idea that I would do a kind of limited time run that I would be doing only in English. Just to, I kind of want to do it fully in English, since I know that every Finnish people in the stream, in the chat, will understand everything I'm saying, and will be able to respond. The thing is that I don't know if they want to respond in English, but I know that if I only stream in Finnish and want to stream in English too, I think it's never gonna happen. When people arrive to the stream and they don't speak Finnish, and they hear Finnish, even though I have in the description that please let me know if you want to hear what I have to say in English. So I don't think it's something that people will open their mouth about. Most people just if you have a Finnish stream, and although there are Finning or something like that, I don't think that most people will kind of open up. Hey, an English talker here, could you talk in English? So I think it should be full English if I want to be a welcoming stream for international audience. So I think I have been thinking about it for a while now. Actually before there have been English talking people in the chat, I have been thinking of maybe changing for English, but that is something that hasn't happened yet. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about it. And I am really glad that Cheeky and Cheetar have found the stream and are active in the chat, and I hope that everyone else who wants to see the stream in English let me know too, so I can do a decisions based on that. I have been running the kind of what do you call palautekysely, the survey, yeah, survey, yeah, surveys on the people in the community, and something I asked in a survey that I did about 4 months ago. I was asking if just one moment. I was asking if people I have to find it. I think I was asking if I was asking if a stream would change to be in English, would you watch it? And it was basically the answers were basically I'd watch the same amount. So there were some people who would say that they wouldn't watch as much, but and that is something that I wouldn't. I do like my community, and I wouldn't like to have anyone leave the community because I changed languages. Thank you, Pato. I find it interesting. It's kind of exciting to see Finns go from Finnish to English in blink of an eye. Okay. In my case, it doesn't matter which one you speak. I feel like main English, Finnish. Yeah. I feel like this might be a good balance, but I do know that to have English people or English speaking people to stay in stream, if I have long runs on stream that I only speak Finnish, it will deter English speaking people. And I don't think it has never been a problem to talk English when there are people who talk English in the chat, but I think that it's not very welcoming if there is lots of Finnish talking from me. I think it's okay that people in the chat speak English. Of course, I feel like it goes like if you have something that you want to say that's kind of just for me. I think it's okay to speak Finnish in the chat, but if it's something that is kind of a comment on a conversation that's going on, I feel like then it would be nice to have people talk in English in chat too, so everyone that is watching the stream would be available to be in the conversation. I don't know what will I do with all this stuff. I'm trying to I'm trying to do something with it. So I feel like if I do it like this, inspect, can I sell from here? I think I can. I don't want to sell those. I could sell that one. Sell. Then I can go here and take one of the 5 ones from here. Okay. Yeah. Of the 5 ones here, 4 on the back, then have a like 6 and a 5 there. So yeah, that takes care of that thing. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. It's great to get some stuff, but it's hard to have room for it. But thank you for your opinions, Pato, and your vision for that. I'm really sorry you have to speak. Yeah, I'm not sorry that I have to speak English. It's not that I have to speak English to you. I feel like I am able to talk English because of you guys. So I think that is a great thing. Finnish until English, both options are cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. It might be that I will be doing a limited run that I want to have a fully English stream, and then after that I will check if what kind is the population on the stream or in the chat or in the community to base some decisions. Loot Mania got me carried to olisiko tupulla poika? Yeah, you worry. Yeah. What would be? Yeah, I think only. I feel like fat is a some not a kind word, but fat of loot. I think that should be good. Fairly plumbo. Yeah. 2x military batteries. how did you manage that? I feel like getting one out is really tough. Like not talking different only if your discussion is response. Other people speaking. Yeah, I think the response way of thinking it about it is good, but I'd like to have a welcoming kind of atmosphere for everyone. So I think language is a big part of that. What should I do with all this crap? Whee! Wasn't near exit, just drop other butter, blame stamina repeat. Okay. 20 times, so yeah, even if you are near the exit, yeah, it will take so much time. I do have to ask you, was it on PvP or PvE, since I feel like it's a chore to do that in PvE too, but I feel like it could be extra stressful for you if you do that on a live raid. Streamline doesn't make or break, friends. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I feel like since I don't, it shouldn't be a problem, or it isn't a problem. Let's say it like that. It isn't a problem for Finnish people in the community to understand what is being said. So I feel like it's better to have everyone in the conversation. Or give a chance for everyone to be in the conversation. Everything depends on the context. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. I have been having. It's kind of hard to say that I have been having good time in the stream, since basically I have always had a good time in the stream. So it's not something that is new, but it's still true that I have been lots of fun lately with the stream, and I kind of would like to do more streams, and I have been doing some extra streams too, but I'm kind of trying to hold a little back on that, so that since I've been experiencing the some of the burnout with mainly my work, but I think that streaming, like when I used to stream like almost every day, I think that contributed in the burnout. So I feel like I'm kind of wary about it. I've liked this content also in English. You have the same style. Yeah, thank you so much. And I do think that, yeah, I don't know what to think about, but thank you guys for the kind words. PvP Evolution. I don't play PvP, but I was on Scav, so it was fun. Okay, yeah. 200k is 200k. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't go with those for just the money. I'm kind of. I feel like I might be. I have always thought myself as a really like that I could. How do you say it? Like, well, I have always thought myself of not ADHD, but I think that I might be just the opposite. Yeah, so I don't kind of have an attention span for getting two of those out of a raid. Do I remember to get this ammo out of the magazine when I do use that gun? I hope I will. I think this one will be here, and I think this is really good, but I'm not sure if I want to run it. Maybe I'll run it. This one can stay in the backpack, since if I need it, I can. I want. It would be dumb to sell it and then need it in the raid. Okay, that can go there. That can be with me. That can be with me too. The ammo can be with me. I'm not sure about the BS. I would kind of like to have this myself, but we'll see. So these are what I need to get out of here. I feel like those ones I can sell. Yeah. So I'm able to go to another raid in just a minute. That one can go. Let's check the ammo. Let's take these ones here. That one be. Yeah. I don't think these ones will be good for it, but I don't think I have the borders for these ones anymore. I have these, but only one of those. So maybe I'll go like this. It would be kind of a synergistic way of going with this if I had an gun that uses these, but of course I would like to just jam them in the back pocket there. Okay, so this guy was running some okay ammo. So we'll be doing this like this. Yes. Let's go. PvP, you can still get random. Yeah, you can. That is true, and I too do tip my hat off to you. I just want you to have fun and be happy as well as everyone here. Yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. We do. At least I can't talk for other people, but I do appreciate you too, and you are awesome too, and the community here is all very awesome, and I do appreciate the community really much, so much, very much. With PMC it would have been impossible without drugs. 110 kilo. Yeah, true. Posted raw videos of certain trees and plants trying to emerge for spring, and I have no doubt it may be odd and funny to some of you. Yeah, I'll take a look of those. How I explain this well. Yeah. Thank you. I'll check those out. Do you ever have days where your attention spans are more static? Like, I don't know what you. What did I focus for nothing? I don't know what you are asking, but I don't really get the question. I'm gonna run ads, by the way. But Cheeky shouldn't have them because you have a subscription. So as I will be talking about thing with you, it should be okay. So I do get the kind of flow. Sometimes I have the flow mode on, so I can really focus on small little things, and when I kind of that the flow thing is real, but most of the time in my head it's like it's really hectic, and I think that's the best way of describing that. I find this nice. I like to practice English whenever I can, so it's better than great. Yeah, it's nice to hear that you guys get a advantage from this too, and I do like to do it myself too. I think I'll go straight here, since I don't think there is much of a. I think that I was kind of thinking just before those two guys came in the last raid. I was thinking that it's kind of, it would be so bad if the goons were here right now. since I hate to lose good gear on bosses because it's an RNG thing. It's not like you lose it because you were doing stupid things. Or at least. So hard to hit those headshots. We'll see if I have a friend in here. How am I shooting this bad? Well, that's a Sturman. That one. Typos are great. I don't. No, typos are nothing to worry about. Like go do one thing and do 50 others and say, oh, yeah, that, yeah, that's me basically every day. And I think the part of the thing that I've kind of now noticed that I might be having some problems with my focus and the attention span is my work, since my work is really like email here and phone call there. Then I have to do some things that I really need to focus on, and then there can be an email or Teams message or phone call that will interrupt it, and I forget what I was doing, and then the thing might be kind of I might forget the whole thing that I was doing, and because it was something I was doing, it might be that I don't even realize that I should be doing that thing, and then there are lots of these things that I really need to think about hard. There are some I need to do some kind of decisions that needs to be for two scavs I shot 20 rounds. That wasn't my best show of skill. So yeah, but it is hard sometimes. And since the things I'm doing, I really shouldn't forget. I really should remember to do those, but things I don't remember everything, and it kind of gets me into trouble in work sometimes. So that is why I have problems with burnout in my work is that it's hard. Yeah. At least that one I heard. Hit. Was it the fire? It might have been the fire. Oh! I think I'll go chill here for a while so I can check the messages. Like today, begins some. I had gave up for like 32 days because I felt defeated by trying to fit in and use it. Yeah. I'm kind of sorry that we are not using that much Finnish for you, since I know that you would like to hear Finnish and learn Finnish. But if you see Finnish here and in the Discord and stuff like that, just ask and all that. Finnish is hard language to learn and doesn't do any good if you try to force yourself. Yeah, forcing is... I think forcing is one of the worst things for learning you can do. So you need to kind of find the time windows and the times you feel like you are motivated. I feel like that's the thing, and I know I feel like you know that. And if you're just asking if you are uncertain of something, yeah. What did you typo? I'm kind of. I feel like I rarely brag about things, but I don't know if it's a brag, but I'm good at reading typos, but I'm pretty bad at reading sentences without typos. I can interpret them wrong sometimes. It's easier to pronounce than to write. I find it super interesting. And there is actually one good thing about Finnish is that if you learn how to write and pronounce in Finnish, you should be pretty good at phonetically reading phonetically written stuff or so on. At least. 2 streams, my own Tarkov game running quite hard to figure out where the sound came from. Wish there was yeah, that would be... I think that would be great to turn off game volume in streams. I think that is something that would be awesome if the... And I think that is... I'm sure that will be how streams are in future, that you can kind of do your own mix of the stream in some limited capacity at least like game sound, taking game sound off or so on. I think I'm once again not remembering the artist's name, but the lead singer of Trivium, if you guys know the band Trivium, I think it's something Healy or something like that. The Matt Healy, or yeah, something like that is the guy's name. Said about the using music in streams that it should be like if you have a Spotify account, when a streamer puts on some music in the stream, you should hear it from your Spotify, the music. So it would count the how many people are listening to that music. That's the problem you don't have. Or that's the problem with the DMCA stuff, since the artists or actually the companies that own the songs don't get money from running the music. And I do think that if you're streaming for 100 people, I think and you're running copyrighted music, I think the artist should get money for the 100 people listening to your music. But since you don't have their accounts, yeah, you can't do anything to it. I think I'll go check that out if he has tasks for me. I don't think he will have any more tasks for me, but I will go and try. No. Well, then we are going to get some stuff in the stash. I think those are good. That one, I would love to have this one taken to there. And this one. What? What do you mean? Did you guys see that? What? You guys are so active. I really like that you are so active. All of you are so active, but you guys are running away from me. And just working the office of the mechanic tire shop, I would forget so much and apologize, and I was so hard on myself. It's frustrating, but I started keeping notebook or phone notes. Yeah, I should do something like that too. I have been keeping and doing lists. I don't want you to see what's in the list, but I have a list here that I have been doing, and I should get into that more. With cool accent. It's cool to hear that you think Finnish accent is cool, since I feel like Finnish accent is since you guys know that Finns aren't really well, Finns don't want to be Russians, and I feel like some people think that some people think that Finnish accent. What am I doing? My horse is amazing. Why don't you take the? Oh my God! It's so hard. Why it's so hard? Was it a scab or a player? Either way, Scav is okay, and player is okay too, but I don't think he will be coming back if he was a player. With that, I learned that I was better. Yeah. I have been thinking of going for more physical labor stuff, but yeah, but I don't know. They honestly let me float around and do shots to help. Yeah, that's cool for them. When you visit streams or from Discord, here and pick up. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I think it's really cool that you want to learn Finnish since Finnish is pretty niche. And if you learn how to pronounce double syllables, you are more than good to go. Yeah. I feel that might be a hard one. It teach me velho before why? I don't know. Okay. Because everyone needs to know about the wizards, of course. Yeah. You're a wizard, Harry. Velho ja miksi are very similar in but velho is easier to learn. Those words. Okay. I never thought about that. Feel like if it's on Spotify and you're playing it where people can type a request or ask what song is playing, so the artist gets credit and but it's kind of not, and the problem isn't the artist. Artists, I feel like artists would like people to listen to their music in the streams and so on. I feel like it's something that the music labels don't want. If you since the law is like, if you let people do something, then it's like you should be if someone else wants to do it and you can show that, well, they let that one do it or so on, and you didn't tell them to go F yourself. It's like you're kind of I feel like there is in the copyright law something like if you let people to use your stuff without with you knowing and not giving an F about it, that is the kind of you can't be like later like someone is using my stuff, this same stuff, and you're then butthurt about it. So it can be like it's okay if someone with that's actually right on. Sinä olet velho, Harry. So it's complicated, but it's the record labels. Most of the artists themselves don't care about. They only get cents from the Spotify playing and so on. So they don't care that much, but labels care. But yeah, I think that is where we are headed. That you might have, like in Twitch, you might have that if people have the Amazon Music stuff, they can streamers can stream their music for those people, and they will count for the things, for the runs. But yeah, we'll see. I hope that is something that will come. The thing you guys might have missed is that when I was in the PTR drivers, in the PTR, I checked the sling for the first time, and this is just a random sling that I got from a scav, and it had a Bitcoin in it. So I gave the Bitcoin to the PTR driver to get it home for me. Nice to hear that we don't sound like the same. And there is, of course, Finnish people are known for the rally English, and it's because most of the internationally and not so good English talented, internationally known and not so talented in English people are rally and F1 drivers. So that is I think the reason that yeah, and people don't like that. That very much. Okay, so the grass place isn't the one. So what? So maybe I don't want I don't watch for the ground like I did, and just so I found the place where I need to stash the ammo. I didn't find the place earlier. Might be that I don't have any of those ammo. So finding the next place isn't possible right now. But yeah, so last time I was here, I had such a problem finding those ammo placing places. Yeah, that is what you heard. I don't think these ones will. But now I just found one. So it might be that either way, I was focusing on the ground earlier, and that's why I didn't find them, those placing spots. Or the other reason might be that the ammo I got that I wanted to hide wasn't the one that was needed. Should be a scam. If it's not a scam, I don't know why he's touching all those. I'm doing pretty bad shooting with these scavs. I feel like if it's not in their backpack, they don't have ammo that is on in the boxes. So suck me. Hello, Iba. How you doing? I'm doing a really bad job at killing these scavs. This one was headed this way. Where did he go? Did he really leave? I'm not sure if it's safe to do this. It's really not safe to drink some Nehu, but I did it. I should take the magazine with me, and I should have the room. Where is it? There. Mitä olet käyttänyt koulussa? Okei. Mites olet onnistunut siinä? Why I'm shooting this bad? I think I'd rather have that one. Although the sights with this is pretty bad. Ihan kohtalaisesti. Tiistaina olisi fysiikan tentti, niin siinä koittanut vähän lukea. Noniin. Onnea matkaan. Mistä aiheesta on fysiikan tentti? Finnish accent, I find it to be rough, unpolished. Not the real one. Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's like that. I feel that it's like that. True. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so burpy today. Maybe all the sweets or stuff like that. Liike ja energia. No niin. Kilojoulet ja niin edespäin tulevat tutuksi. Itse olen suuri fysiikan ystävä ja sitä myötä... No joo. Tykkäsin tosi paljon koulussa siitä. Siitä aineesta. So I think maybe all the things should be placed in the center area, since both of the things I already placed were there. Finnish read every letter of the word and native skip. yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. That makes the accent. Yeah. Sinä olet velho. And Neovision says, nää oot velho, Harry. And that's actually something that you would say. I don't know if Neovision is from here, from Oulu, but that's the Oulu way of saying that. So I don't think I have the right stuff to... Okay. And where I'm from... Joo. Ja niin se pitää ollakin, kaavakokoelma pitää olla. Siis minun mielestä fysiikka on semmonen, että niinkö, minusta on ihan tyhmää. Tietenkin jos sulla on esimerkiksi, minunkin alalla on tietyt niinkö vakiokaavat, joita käytetään, niin minusta on semmoset ok, että pitää muistaa ulkoa, mutta minun mielestä niinkö ulkoa muistaminen sillä ei ole mitään tekemistä fysiikan kanssa. Niinkö, minun mielestä on parempi, että ihminen osaa käyttää kaavakokoelmaa kuin se, että ihmisen pitäisi muistaa kaikki ulkoa. Se on minun mielipide tuosta asiasta. And if we would say, Harry, you're a wizard in the accent that that is spoken where I come from, or if I would say it natively, it would be like Sie oot velho. Sie. Yeah. So you can be nää, sie, sää, maybe some other things too. So at least those things can be you. That new AI can be. I have had only good times with AI lately, so I feel like it's a good. Close, close. Sie, so SIE, OOT, OOT, that's olen, olet, OOT, and well, velho would be velho in Lappish too, in Lappish accent. Joo, ja ei Iba, siitä ollaan tästä englannin kielestä ollaan nyt puhuttu ja yksi iso juttu on se, että halutessaan suomea saa kyllä aina puhua täällä, mutta sitten taas toivotaan, että jotta kaikki pystyy osallistumaan keskusteluihin myös, niin että jos pystyy käyttämään ilman tyhjän päivästä vaivaa, niin englantia, niin sitten suositellaan käyttämään. Mutta, so Iba is telling that he will have a test his reading to be an engineer or bachelor of something, and he is having an physics test. So joo, siis Neovis on tuosta pakko sanoa, että se on siistiä, jossakin vaiheessa kun pääsi fysiikkaan ja matematiikkaan ja kemiaan niin kunnolla sisälle, niin huomasi sen, että kaikki kemia on fysiikkaa ja kaikki fysiikka on matematiikkaa ja tavallaan se, että kuinka ne on semmoinen tiivis nippu oikeasti, niin se oli jotenkin tosi siisti huomata silloin joskus. It took me this long to see you like Carhartt. Where did you see something Carhartt from me? I'm not that big on any, or I'm not a big fan of any kind of clothing brands. Yeah. I have actually two of those beanies. Few years ago, I had from my wife. I got one beanie as a Christmas gift in home in Oulu, and then we went to my wife's parents' house to Rovaniemi. And to a few days after Christmas, and I got a same exact beanie from my wife's mother, and they didn't have any idea that they were giving the same beanie, and I do love orange, as you might maybe see. Most of my things. There is lots of orange and so on. I really like orange. Carhartt is thing here. No, not a big thing. I think Vans is a pretty big deal. This is actually too a Christmas gift from my. Actually, I think it was a birthday gift from my wife. ones, like you might see in here. It's a skating brand, I think, mostly. So ei todellakaan ulkomuisti ole fysiikassa ok. Monesti ne, ketkä muistaa ulkoa, ei oikeasti juurikin. Tämä on juuri totta. Toki yksi tapa oppia asiat ulkoa on se, että sä ymmärrät sen, että mikä siinä on se juttu. Mutta niinkö se niinku se voi olla yksi niinkö tapa oppia ulkoa, että siihen muistat. Esimerkiksi minä muistan erään kaavan tosi hyvin ulkoa sen takia, että minä ymmärrän ne asiat, mitkä siihen liittyy. Minä en muista sitä ulkoa, mutta minä tiedän ne asiat, että mitkä siihen vaikuttaa siihen niin kuin asiaan, mitä minä koitan niin kuin sitä pähkäillä. No sun tehon kaava ja niin kuin lämmön siirtymistehon kaava. Ja minä tiedän, että siihen vaikuttaa aine, missä lämpöä siirretään, lämpötilan ero, siihen vaikuttaa ne aineen, siis ne ominaisuudet, tuo tiheys ja lämmönjohtavuus ja näin edespäin. Niin se on yksi tapa muistaa ne ulkoa, mutta semmoinen niin ulkoa tankkaaminen, että minä luen tätä niin kauan, että minä muistan tämän ulkoa, niin se on sitten eri asia. Niinpä, olen Neovi sun täysin samaa mieltä. Mä muistaa, että puimuri sähkökanssa, tää osaa käyttää niitä. Minä on ihan käsi sähkön kanssa. Se on mukava. You look really like you're talking. Those are things you could say if you were a Finnish person in chat. Sorry for the ad. So and none of these ammo are the ones we needed. So we'll be selling those, and we are trying to find one. I would have thought that these might have been, but they. Yeah, it's not said that it's being capable of piercing through basic ballistic body protection as well as internal. Okay, but yeah, it's not said to be an armor piercing round, so it's okay. That we couldn't hide that one. And this one you can sell all of those. Beanie stream. I feel like I don't know if it's like my father is a teacher, and he really hates. I feel like I was talking about this earlier, that I don't basically hate anything, since it's so strong word to use about the feeling that I dislike stuff, but there are not many things that I hate. But I feel like my father hates. He feels that having an old school guy, so he feels like having something on your head inside is disrespectful. Yes. So it's old people stuff. So that is something that I don't feel that strongly about. but that is something that I have kind of never learned to use beanies or caps inside. So I don't feel it's disrespectful, but it's just something that I never learned, and actually I feel since that is not since that is a thing that I have never learned, I feel pretty uncomfortable physically using an cap or beanie inside. Yes, I know Lonto very much, but I don't speak English good. But it's nice that you understand, so it doesn't push you away from the stream or the community. I feel that is really good thing. Carhartt and Sperry's are amazing, bro. Okay, yeah, I like Carhartt. I like the logo. It's cool and so on. But I'm not that big on clothing brands. I kind of want them to feel good and look cool, and some logos are cool, and some brands have better design than another one, but they're and because of that I do like some brands better, but if something looks cool, I like it. And brand isn't that much of a thing. I would like to think more ethically with brands I use, although most of the brands that are in kind of normal stores come from same places, same kind of. I don't think most of the basic stuff you buy are really ethically made, but there are. I'm more or less recommending to. Yeah, good quality is of course a thing, and usually it goes with if it feels good on you. Usually the design has been there has been some design for the clothing if it feels good on you, and when there has been some design, and I don't mean design like looking like nice on models. I mean design like people who are engineering, who know things about fabrics and stuff like that, and how to cut them, have been designing the clothes so that they feel good on you. And usually when there has been some design, they are more durable and more good quality. That is true. Kyllä se ihan hyvin se menee Ibas englanti. I tried to skateboard, but it wasn't something that I feel like maybe I could once again use the ADHD as a escape code at that thing too, since I don't feel like I had the tenacity to learn that, so since it's not very easy. It's something you need to put some real time into if you want. And I'm really, I don't know where it comes from, but I am really safety concerned person, and there are some safety concerns in skateboarding. Perusosaaminen on ihan... I think I owe much of my English capabilities to the movies that I watched when pirating movies was a thing in the early 2000s. I think I learned most of my English from there. And games of course. Yeah, like Neovision said. Yeah. Just like that. Yeah, but that is something that if I would recommend you to just do it. Just do it. Since it's something that you only learn from talking, and if you don't talk, you don't learn it. And as Cheeky has said many times, Finnish people I do feel the same way, that Finnish people are too much of they want their English to be perfect before they feel like they could open their mouths talking English, and I feel like that basically you don't get perfect in that if you don't talk, and focusing is hard. And most of the people who think that they can't talk English are lots better than they think themselves. And shouldn't fear talking English. That is how I at least feel about that. Hi, silver-haired insemination. I'm going to ban you. I use it for outdoors and rivers. Yeah. Did a bit when okay. Yeah, I could do an ollie, but that was basically it. Nice Neovision on Yuri. Too much anger when it's max angles and shit. What like combat style boots to do it? Yeah. Bubblegum punk. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that was bad thing about it. I feel like when the training that I did for that I ran into that problem too, that it hurt ankles and so on. So and shins. Yeah, shins are. I have really. I don't kind of understand how my shins are so sensitive. My shins are really sensitive in many ways, but somehow it wasn't a problem when I used to do MMA and of course I didn't do MMA like matches. I only trained in it. I did have an I was thinking of going for matches, but then life happened and I kind of dropped out from that hobby. Longer story that one, but so when we trained and when we would kick each other, since it was Thai boxing style of standing fighting, standing stance fighting, the kicks were done with shins. And of course we would have shin guards with in our legs when we did that, but I never had problem then with sensitive shins in that regard, and when doing kick training and stuff like that, when you would kick the heavy bag and so on, I never had any problems with shins, but sometimes when my wife who sleeps near me takes his leg and puts his leg on my shin, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Neovision, I have never hit a person in other kind of setting than training. I have been hit, but I never have hit anyone. If not in training. Too harsh on themselves. You have talent and own it. Most Americans love actions as long as it's not my kind of. Okay, yeah. My rally English is perfect. Yeah, that's good. The Rock went through up in the ass of Timo. That is actually something that one of the rally drivers, very prestiged rally driver in Finnish, said in an interview, and there are clips on YouTube of it, and he is actually doing this hand gesture up in the ass of Timo. And I feel like he is not joking. He is not thinking that in any that way. But so the thing is, they are doing the rally, and something bounces off, maybe from the tire, or or something, and it goes through the bottom of the car and hits the guy who reads the notes, his ass, and he's like, oi, 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 oi. And then there is the interview after that happened, and the rally driver is something came out of and hit Timo in the ass, or something like that. Something hit Timo in the ass. Up in the he says up in the ass of Timo's. Yeah, he does say that. Something came through the seat up in the ass of Timo. Yeah, thank you, Vakka. How you doing? Yeah, so it's, yeah, and I have seen the clip bunch of times, and I don't see any amount of like jokiness in the way he says it. I feel like he's really really meaning what he. Yeah, Turkey Rautiainen. Stone. Okay. Yeah, might be found like that. Yeah, up yours. Yeah, I know that one. But that's why it's so funny, since it's like that, up yours. but yeah. Emotional damage. Or actually, if you use damage, it should be said like emotional damage. Yeah, that's the way it should be said. Something. Yeah. Imagine how much force that rock had to have to go through. Yeah, through the seat and cause physical. Yeah, that is lots of. I don't even realize how that can be. I understand that when a rally car drops from a jump, it can like if there is something like here, it can do like this. But I feel like it was on a kind of straight road, so it must have came from a tire or something like that. It's so bad that I have now auto gave an access to the words of up in the ass and up his ass to the auto mod. They are now something you can use in the chat, and up in the ass now. So yeah, but that's either way. It's 1.5 or 2 millimeters. It's steel, and the although I think the rally seats aren't that kind of. They are more like that is not the thing they are trying to prevent, but I think there should be something that can stop things too in there too. But usually when it goes through something hard first and then softer stuff, it goes through the softer stuff. Yeah, he had a really bad day. The legend said that the stone is still there up in the ass of Timo. I really hope not, but yeah. Yeah, that is just, yeah, too funny. That is too funny to be true, and still it is. So, yeah. And on semmonen paitakin kaapissa, missä lukee Up in the ass of Timo. Yeah, you're a rally guy, I think. Snow polished, fine. Yeah, they say polished. Yeah, it's like when there's impurities in a what are those called? Simpukka. In a clamp. It turns to a clamshell. Yeah. It turns to a well. Now all my words are pearl. It turns to a pearl when there are impurities. Is there a pearl in Timo's ass? Yeah. And do you guys agree that the Grönholm isn't doing any joke in that one? There's no joking, and it's pure just pure like he's just saying what happened, and there is no joking around. Oh my god, it's so late and my stash is like this. Are you? Yeah, he looked very serious about that. Can you guys forgive me if this is where we end up with this raid? We'll be or this stream. We'll be doing another stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. So in Eastern US time, it should be 11 a.m. So we'll continue from this. We will go through this task at least. This is something I really like. I really like woods and I like doing new missions. So this is something I really need to do. And yeah, I had fun. I had really fun time streaming. Too bad I had to start late since I had an kind of semi panic attack today. Yeah. Hey, thank you Neovision for being here, and thank you everyone for being here. I had fun. I had fun time streaming. I had fun time playing. We did kill a duo of big guys, so I feel good about that too. That is not something we usually do here in my stream. We don't kill big guy duos. Yeah, we need to do. I think my affiliate birthday, second affiliate birthday is coming up. I feel like in a month, and there has been these community games every time we have had an event like this. So I think we will be playing community games, and yeah, I think they will be accessible for everyone regarding the language too. So we'll see, and usually we have something that is free to play, so everyone can have an access for it. So that is something that we are definitely gonna do at the affiliate birthday. So do you guys want to go for a certain stream as a raid, with the raid. There are so many people live. If you guys want to suggest anyone we would raid, let me know. Makke sounds good. I think you meant. I hope you did meant. Not me, not yet. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll come to visit you after I eaten some night snacks. Evening. What is it called? Iltapala. Yeah. So, had fun. See you later. It's awesome that people were so active in the chat and active with English and so on. Sleep tight. You too, Iba. Sleep tight. See you later. Thank you all so much. It's just an awesome thing to be a part of this community. Have a good night and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.